For those that don't know about Blueprint, it's considered by many as one of the best specialty coffee roasters here in town, with locations on Watson, Del Mar, and at High-Low in Grand Center. One specialty coffee that has begun getting brewed. This is the called Tekton, and for every $1 spent on this new brew will be donated towards helping the local nonprofit, The T, fight against gun violence and drug overdoses. Take a look. Blueprint Coffee is more than just your ordinary coffee shop. It's also all about acts of service.
Yeah, so we trying to come up with ways to better support our community a couple years ago. At this point, kind of brainstorming some ways, and we saw that the citywide beer model was working pretty well to support local charities.
So they decided to use one of their popular blends to try it out themselves.
Tekton. And we incorporated a give back program into that, and we decided to change the charities that we'd use about every 3 months. So we're into our third partner at this point.
Halfway through their first year, and things have been a success.
Yeah, so we started off with LifeWise STL, and they were our jump-off partner, very first one, and then we partnered with Love Bank Park most recently on Cherokee Street.
And now they are partnering with The T.
The T specifically works with trauma response to overdose and gun violence.
Power for STL is a unique organization in that we have taken the resources of healthcare and pushed them well beyond the walls of the hospital, working collaboratively not just with other healers but the community itself to define what healing and well-being actually is. It's really important work because, real talk, shootings and overdoses are leading causes of death in the region and are disproportionately taking the lives of Black people, Black men, and Black youth.
And over the last year, Blueprint really focused a lot on gun violence and trying to bring light to the issues that are facing our country, not only mass shootings, but just any death or trauma by gun. T's been really active in that space as a local partner. As much as we want to do things to prevent violence and gun violence moving forward, it's also important that we think about people who are suffering from gun violence now, and the T is doing a great job bringing light to that space and providing services.
One of the services they provide is trauma response education.
Over the next 2 to 3 months, we're going to be providing an opportunity for our community to come to those trainings within our coffee shops. So we're going to be hosting 3 of those sessions, one in each of our coffee shops after hours.
To keep critical organizations like The T thriving, it starts with our help as a community.
We donate $1 per pound back to our community partner. Right now that's The T. So any purchase of our Tekton, whether you make it through our website, in our coffee bars, at one of our many wholesale partners, at a grocery store, any way that you're consuming Tekton is going to go back to support our community partners.
How cool is that? You guys can show your support by checking out that information right there on your screen. You don't want to miss that.